So how is it going, everyone? Welcome to some more Champ King. Maybe not for too long, mostly because I can feel it in my bones. The rage quit incoming at any moment. I know it's here. See, Meish even knows it's here. How is it going, Meish? Yeah, it's here. It's gonna happen. I'm pretty sure of it. Because, you know, my memory kind of like got a little bit more clear now, and I actually remember what's after that part that I'm in right now. And honestly, I don't want none of it. But, you know, we can still keep going a little bit more, but probably not that more. You can feel it from here, you know, right? Hey Yannick, how is it going? Let's see, maybe it's not, maybe it is, it probably is. But we will see. Anyways, before putting my music, I want to, you know, listen to the pseudo music this game has in this area. Because apparently it has, though it isn't. Is it enabled? Oh, it is. Of course it is enabled. It's just that you can hear it because there's no fucking music. Nice shirt, thanks. Yeah, this is another one of my pajamas, right? Because that's the only thing I wear. Because normal clothing sucks. Anyways, damn, I thought of leaving the music in. What music is that? Is that a piano? I can't even tell if it's a piano because of how fucking quiet it is. God damn it. Well, I'm just gonna leave it like that for at least until I fall. And that might happen in my first attempt. So, yeah. Don't worry about it. We're gonna get music soon. Or a lot sooner than we expect, at least. Okay, at least I got that. And for this one, nice. Well, I actually did the two jumps that I thought I was gonna fail. That's good. Now, something that I really don't remember is if there was a checkpoint after this section or not. I think it wasn't a true checkpoint. It was a pseudo checkpoint, but not really. Not like the one in the church, right? Definitely. You know, I fucking hate this part. Like, look at this. There are 5 jumps. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yes, 5 jumps in a row that are extremely hard. Just like that. You have freely 5 jumps in a row that are probably harder than most of the previous jumps. Just like that, in a row, one after the other. God damn it, like look at that, dude. Well, alright. I really hope you enjoy Lennon 4 music, because that's what's about to happen. And you know, it's pretty interesting. Yesterday I was basically using... Wait, let me go here so the wine doesn't fuck me up. The wind, sorry. Yesterday I basically was using Lennon 4 music, and basically I ended the stream right as the stage themes were ending. So basically from now on, every theme that you're gonna listen to is a boss theme. Which is pretty nice, honestly, I gotta say. So yeah, I guess we can roll. There we go. And this song is from one of the cutest characters in the series, which is kind of like the Kogasa equivalent on Lennon. So basically an umbrella, for those who don't know. Boss rush time, you know, right? But yeah, although I don't know if I should say that I'm a fan of the order of this playlist, because I feel like obviously Lennon 4 is kind of a complex situation, because that game has multiple paths, right? Depending on where you go, you get different stages, and obviously you get different music. Now, the thing is about that, I feel like you should have the playlist in a way where every theme from one path plays one after the other, instead of playing every stage theme first and then every boss theme afterwards. And besides, every boss theme afterwards is not even, you know, of a single route. It's basically every stage 1 boss, every stage 2 boss, every stage 3. I don't know, it's a little bit whack to have that kind of order. But I don't mind. I mean, it's Lennon music after all. It's good no matter the order. I really hope the sound balance is fine, by the way. Tell me if it's not. Ooh, that was a pretty clutch jump. Well, that wasn't really clutch at all. Though what I should be doing here, again, just so you don't get an unnecessary overlap, is just cutting this shit out. I mean, I don't give a shit about whatever music it might happen in this game, cause I'm not gonna get to the top, at least not anytime soon. Turn it down a little. Alright, I can do that. Wait, let me... It's a little bit hard to maneuver this from here. Like that? Or you need it even quiet, or even more quiet. No, I think it should be fine there, right? I think it should be fine like that. Should be fine, thanks. Alright, so with that, we can get nice background music, because this game will not let us have any. I wonder if I can do a full jump to the right, but that's gonna be so stupidly risky that I don't wanna even risk it. But yeah. Also, I really wanna play Lennon 2. As I said on my Discord, that's one game that... Wow. Wow. Alright. Seems like this game doesn't want me to play Lennon 2. That's the first time that I bounce off like that. On that specific jump. That's the first time. Wow. It's like I should be surprised, but I'm not. Huh, of course. Well. Seems like the rage quit is gonna be a lot sooner than I expected. I expected to last a little bit longer. It seems like I won't be able to. Which is pretty interesting. But I mean, it is what it is. It's not like I didn't give it a fair shot or anything like that. Wait, whose theme? Oh, this is Media's theme. Why is Media's theme after Shun? Who knows? Whatever. Cut your losses? What you mean by cut your losses? Oh, well, alright. Nice. Very cool. Also, how is it going, Yummy? Yeah, I mean, I expected this to happen, but at the same time I'm still disappointed. Not in myself though, I'm disappointed in the game. Cause, you know, this bird cage section is not something easy. So having a bird section, like this cage section as the third section, no, not even the third one, the second one in the DLC is just extremely punishing. And yes, yeah, I know the game is supposed to be extremely punishing, but it's just fucking ridiculous, dude. Now, speaking of Lennon 2, because Lennon 2 is also a pretty good example of an unbalanced game, but like this shit, having this section be the second one fucking sucks. This should have been probably the, I don't know, the 4th section. In fact, the section after this probably should have been like the 5th section, and then have that town with the wind as the second one or the third one. But, you know, what can I say? I mean, after all, this game was made to be frustrating, so there are no surprises here. Also, something that I learned today thanks to Yannick is that apparently I can stream Hellgirls in Twitch without getting banned, which is a pretty good thing. Basically, for those who are wondering, Hellgirls is a Bishewell clone that is supposed to be pretty suggestive characters and scenes, though not at the same level as Mirror, because Mirror actually has explicit scenes. So it might be something fitting for Twitch. Now obviously I will have to put the label as adults only stream, because you know, I wouldn't be comfortable with any kid seeing a game like that. Hey Riemann, how is it going? Yeah, facepalm all you want, but you know you're gonna watch it. Hey Clone Cat, is it going? Rage Quit when? The Rage Quit might happen, I will say 2 hours from now. That's my prediction, though it's obviously not a promise, it's just a prediction. Aoshi theme? Why will you put Aoshi theme after Medias? Alright, I don't know. This playlist is a little bit funky. Isn't your stream already adult only? No, it should be now that I think about it, because I talk about a lot of stuff that probably shouldn't be something that a kid will listen to, like will be appropriate for a kid to listen to. So maybe I should tune it to adults only. Should probably do it. Hey Nitori, how is it going? I'm Brabby, how are you doing? Damn, everyone really wants to see the fucking Rage Quit, huh? Fucking sadistic fucks. Alright, alright. Don't worry, it's probably gonna happen. It's the most likely scenario after all. Yeah, everyone here is for the Rage Quit. That seems to be the case. I mean, I don't blame you. Though, I also don't want to disappoint you. When I say Rage Quit, it doesn't mean that I'm gonna break my keyboard in half and do the big Summit One-Shi where he fucking punches his monitor. No, no, no. When I say Rage Quit, in my case, it's just basically quitting the game. That's it, nothing else. I just want to make that clear, because maybe a lot of you are expecting to see me break something. No, that's not my style. I don't break things, not anymore at least. Being able to rage. We will upload it to live stream fails. God damn it, Reddit users. Metaclang? Who the fuck is Metaclang? Also, you know, we were talking, that's a pretty good thing that you're here, Brabby. We were talking about the other day how you always talk about things that you expect others to understand, and I honestly don't. I don't know who Metaclang is, or what it is. And the other day I remember you mentioning something, I don't even remember it, because I didn't understand it back then, so my brain couldn't keep it in, because I did not really understand it. And it's like, dude, I understand that you are like aware of the things you're saying, right? Like let's say for example that I'm a Toho fan, right? and I go to my random ass co-worker at my workplace and I tell him, yeah, Mountain of Fate is pretty nice. And he's gonna be like, what? Mountain of Fate? Wait, are you religious? Are you a Shaolin monk? So my point here is, if you want people to understand you, or at least pay attention to what you say, please try to explain first what you're gonna say, and then say it. Because, you know, it's one of those things that I don't want to ignore what you say. I want to understand it, but sometimes I just don't know what the fuck you're talking about. Like, now that you're explaining it, yes, it makes sense, but it seems like you just have that that costume? No. Well, you know, that tradition. No, tradition is not the word either. But basically, that you say stuff that I don't understand. But it's fine. It's not like I'm, you know, trash talking you or anything like that. It's just something that I feel it will be better for you. Because I'm pretty sure I'm not the only one that doesn't understand what you say a lot of times. So if you're gonna say something that in the context you're saying it might not be obvious, you maybe should give it a little bit of introduction first. Yeah, habit. That's the word that I'm looking for. You have the habit to say the things that are pretty hard to understand at first glance. So yeah, if you think that the context you're saying the stuff's in, like, they are not gonna understand what you say, please give a little bit of introduction before you say it. Again, this is not meant to be talking trash about you or, you know, anything ill-mannered or anything like that. I feel like that's just gonna help you a lot. Not just with me, with anyone, really. But yeah. Although it's also fine, you don't have to listen to what I say either if you don't want to. It's just an advice. You can take it or you can just ignore it. It's fine. It's fine by me either way. But, you know, just a thought that I had. It's fine, don't worry about it. You also don't have to think about it too hard. It's just an observation. Nothing more, nothing less, right? Explaining jokes. Yeah, but here's the thing. If nobody understands the joke, it's also pretty hard for it to be a joke, right? That's also another problem. Because if I say a joke that is only relevant to, for example, Argentina, right? Like a joke that only Argentinians will understand, and I say it in chat where no Argentinian is present, you're gonna be like, what the fuck is this stoner saying? Is he alright? Is he high? Right? So it's not really a matter of explaining a joke, it's a matter of knowing your audience, right? So if your audience, like who is listening to the joke, doesn't understand it, it might as well not even be a joke. Yeah, exactly, what you're mentioning right there. So that's just my thought. Like if I made a joke about, I don't know, Kronika, right, which is a new settler from here that is basically one of the shittiest new settlers there is, like nobody will get it, because that shit is only on my country. So I will first have to explain what Kronika is, and if I have to do that, might as well not even tell the joke. Might as well just go for a This Nuts joke. Those are universal. You made it back to the bottom. Yes, I did. You're right. That's fine. I'm still not mad. I mean, it will take a couple of hours for me to get mad. So I'm just warming up. I'm just warming up to get mad. But don't worry, it's gonna happen. Sooner or later. I usually just get mad when I fail one of the jumps that it's supposed to be pretty tight. But you know, other than that, like getting back here with the snow is like, it's mostly consequential. It's not really what makes me mad as a thing, right? It makes me more mad to fall up there than struggling here, because struggling here is, you know, it's just chilling. If I fail one of these jumps, nobody gives a shit, because I can just get back really easily. Or not easily, but at least, you know, fast enough at least. Yeah, we're going deeper indeed. Specify my next goal in cave games. Mushi original. 1 coin clear. Damn. Probably Maniac. Yeah, that one. Interesting objectives though. I don't know about Maniac. Hey Balabis, how is it going? Don't mind me, I'm just about to rage quit this game. But you know, at least Lennon Music is there to make sure that I at least have a good time while I rage quit. So not everything is bad. Taifukatsu Ura Tualon Nobais. Yeah, that's a pretty tough one. I know that Nobais might seem like it's easy, and it is. I mean, it's easier than the normal game, obviously, but it's not what you will say that... Like, Ura Tual, it's incredibly hard to do. Making a rage quit video now? Damn. Well, in fighting games it's even worse. Because in this game, no matter how much I fuck up, the only one that gets the gratification of me fucking up is my stream. But no one else, because I'm not fighting against anyone, it's just the game, right? And obviously the game can feel gratification, so it's not as salty as with a fighting game. But with a fighting game, damn, the rage quits are... I mean, playing fighting games is online, and even offline as well, is trash. Like, I'm sorry, I really like fighting games as offline experience, but fighting games with other people is fucking trash. Makes you wanna pull your eyes off or whatever gruesome thing you might think of, it makes you wanna do that. It fucking sucks. Online fighting games or offline fighting games are fucking trash. But you know, playing them against the CPU, you can rage obviously, yes, but I mean the CPU is it's just a program, so it's a little bit harder to rage at a CPU. Though it's still doable, but obviously the rage is not gonna be as bad as, you know, playing against other players. Omote Tual on normal. No, definitely Omote Tual on normal. That's way harder than Ura on Novice. Touhou fighters go roasted. No, I mean, Touhou fighters are trash no matter what. I mean, Well, the story mode is fine and everything, but the games competitively are trash, sadly. You know, it will still be a salty experience even if they were good. Are fighting games fan? Yeah, but I'm mostly a fighting game fan when it comes to the offline content. I like fighting against the CPU. I like arcade modes. I like story modes. Playing with other people though, I mean, dude, back when I was on high school, I played fighting games with friends, and that shit is not good, either for your health or for your friendship health. Cause holy shit, you get so salty. Everyone gets salty. Nobody wants to lose in a fighting game. So it fucking sucks to me, honestly, play with other people. But that's probably because I'm salty. I'm normally salty. Definitely not gonna do around normal. Yeah, I know. Sorry for... How is it going, Kael? That song, yeah, this song gives me PTSD. But at least Show in Lennon 4 is not as bad because she only has like 3 or 2 spell cards. I think she has 3. So it's not as bad as having fucking 5 or 6 spell cards like she has on Lennon 2. Skydrift is in PvP salty as hell. Oh. Why will you even play PvP on a racing game? You're just asking for trouble. And especially a Mario Kart clone. Because if you were playing like Gran Turismo or anything, it will still be salty. But it will be a little less salty because most of the time the things in games like Gran Turismo are fair. Most of the times, not always. But playing a Mario Kart kind of game online, you're just asking to get a heart attack. Playing a racing game single player? What you mean? Playing a racing game single player is godlike. I mean, usually if the CPU isn't trash, it's a pretty fun experience. At least to me, I like CPU. I mean, I like single player games, that's the thing. So it doesn't matter if the games that are there are supposed to be competitive. I like the single player aspect of games. Even, again, games that are supposed to be played against someone else, I'd rather play them against a CPU. Because, you know, I don't want to get salty at other people. That just sucks. Especially if we're talking about a fucking game. Just play Time Attack. Well, Time Attack can be pretty fun. Like, for example, Crash Team Racing Time Attack, the one on the PS1. That one was sick. And if you did everything right, you will unlock End Trophy, which is one of the characters. And it was kinda hard to do all the time trials. I prefer single playing Gran Turismo and Crash Team. Damn! You mentioned the same thing that I did. Holy shit. Yeah. Crash Team Racing and Gran Turismo are amazing single player games. That single player game too, of course. Honestly, I do. Though, I mean, that's kinda obvious at this point if you've been around to see how fucking degenerate I am. Yeah, that game is also pretty cool to play in single player as well. And outside, yeah. There is also a character in Crash Team Racing called Nitrous Outside, which is basically the final boss of the game. And the fucking asshole spams Nitros when he's in front of you. So if you're right below him, like no below, right behind him, he's a fucking asshole. I mean, he's a fucking asshole no matter what, but especially if you're near him. And the worst part is that he's the only non-playable character in the game. He's the final boss and you can't play as him. You can play as everyone else, but not that one. So that honestly just fucking sucks. Well, I didn't know I could do that shot. Interesting. That's gonna make it easier. Some attacking outside has a rocket in his ass. Yeah, pretty much. And that's the worst part. If you beat N outside in time attack, instead of unlocking him just like you do with N trophy, the only thing you unlock is like a picture art or like photos with the creators. And I'm like, who the fuck gives a shit about the creators, dude? Give me N outside. I don't give a shit about who was the poor asshole that they did this game. Yes, I know it's Naughty Dog. I don't want to know the developers because I don't give a shit about the developers. But you know, whatever. At least you get something out of it. But it's so underwhelming, right? You did all this crazy hard shit, which is beating Nitrous outside in time attack, and the only thing you unlock is a sorry ass image gallery. Like, who gives a shit, dude? You can keep your image gallery and shove it up your ass too. Whatever, maybe some people care. I personally don't. Damn it. I didn't even remember this theme in Lennon. It's from a character that I also don't give a shit about, which is one of the minions of that person that I also don't remember the name of. Whatever. Devs always get shot on here. I know, right? And again, when it comes to video game developers, I'm a little bit of an asshole. So I'm sorry if there's any video game developer in chat, although I doubt it, but if there is any video game developer in chat, don't pay too much attention about what I say. Like, I'm just talking shit, dude. Anything that I say is not important. What's to make... Yeah, I know, that's the thing. That's also why I don't really want to be a video game developer. Because if I was a video game developer, I would probably talk shit about my own games. And I know that other people will also talk shit about my games. So I don't really feel like doing it. Because, for example, someone talking shit about like the sorry ass web page that I do at my workplace, I don't give a shit, because I don't give a shit about the web page. I don't even give a shit about who is using it. But you know, a game, if I put enough effort to actually develop a game, I will obviously care about it. So yeah, it will be pretty heartbreaking to see people talk shit about it, even though it's obviously natural, right? I'm not even saying that you shouldn't do it. In fact, I will welcome it, but it will still be a little bit heartbreaking. You know, it's whatever. My point is, don't take what I say too seriously. Because I know a lot of people out there really pay attention to everything they hear or read on the internet, right? And they take it as a holy word or some shit. No, don't do that. Not with this stream, at least. I'm just a guy talking shit. Nothing else. So, you know. Yeah, I have a game dev channel. I will also talk shit about all of you that post there, but you know, that will be a little bit too mean. It's easier to talk shit when the one that is getting shit on is not present, so... Yeah, I always have a personal opinion. That's also pretty important. It doesn't matter what my opinion is. So for example, to me Touhou 12 is fucking trash. It's a piece of shit of a game. So that doesn't mean you have to think that UFO is a piece of shit of a game. You can like it, you can even have it as your favorite game. But when it comes to me, UFO to me is a piece of trash. One of the worst Touhou games there is. Can I post my shit code of your games here? If by here you mean the game dev channel, yes, for sure. I mean, after all, nobody uses that channel, so might as well use it yourself. Yeah, you can post whatever you want. I mean, again, I don't give a shit about that channel, so go ahead. Obviously, I will moderate this, so don't post anything that goes against the only rules I have. But other than that, you can post whatever. I won't give a shit, probably. Damn, are you serious? That Shump is a piece of shit. So precise. There we go. What's up here, by the way? Wait, what? Okay, you have to jump from the left platform. Damn. Really are gonna make me do that? Where is this cordless man? What you mean this cordless? Lowly RPG Maker H game. Well, if you're gonna post that, you can post the code, but that's about it. Ah, fuck you. Also, who are you? So I think I remember this dialogue. I seen a streamer get here and I remember this tattoo. Damn, and someone here is a degenerate just like us. Alright, pretty interesting. The person making that game. Oh, you mean Fots? Yeah, I don't know where Fots is. He sometimes is here, sometimes he's not. I mean, I don't mind, but it's pretty weird. Every time I tell him to go on Discord, he always has a reason. And it's fine, I don't mind. It's not like I'm begging him to get on my Discord. It's just that it's a little bit weird. The Schrödinger Fots. I thought I was wrong because you said Fots invited you to a Discord server. No, it wasn't Fots. It was Flaming, which is worse because again, Flaming is you know, someone that shouldn't be doing that kind of stuff, but he is. Obviously, that's none of my business. I'm not his parent or anything like that. But still, I don't want to be I don't remember the word, but you know, I don't want to give validation to what he does. Saying someone is weird. Yeah, well, saying someone is weird doesn't mean that I'm not. See, those are not mutually exclusive things. I can say that someone is a complete pervert, and that still doesn't mean that I'm not. Am I weird? Yeah, for sure you are. I mean, everyone here is weird. But that's what's charming about it, right? I mean, if you weren't weird, I'm pretty sure you wouldn't be here in the first place, so good shit to all of you. Maybe the only one that is not that weird is Yami. But honestly, I feel like it's mostly the fact that he knows how to hide it well. But other than that, yeah, you're all weird. I shouldn't be normal. Why is that NPC taking up scared pics of that statue? Are you really asking that question, Kyle? Kyle, I buy ASMR 070. You're asking that question. Interesting question. Weird champ, everyone. I know, right? Wow, I got it. So this is a full jump to the right. I don't think a full jump to the left here is gonna work. Though, even if it works, why would I want to do it? Because if I do a full jump to the left, the only thing that I will probably get is that bird. There is no reason for me to go after that bird. Damn, and look at this piece of shit, dude. Hey, look at this shit. This is crazy. I mean, I'm gonna do... okay. Well, at least I got the bird. I guess. Fuck. Too high. That's fine. Yeah, the platforms are fucking trash, like holy shit. Damn. You're a goddamn Seisha fan? Yeah, I think that's a pretty good point. The NPC looked like it came from Metal Slug games. That's right. Oh wait, Metal Slug? No, never mind. I thought that you say Metal Shear. Because you know that in Metal Shear there is always that one character that is a fucking pervert. But no. Well, I didn't play Metal Slug that much. Well, I also didn't play Metal Shear that much either. But I know that they have like this running gag of having one really perverted character. Also, oh, there we go. Why are there so many platforms here? Am I missing? Is this jump doable? Well, we might never know. That's fine. Yeah, I know that. I also thought about going to the right, but I feel like going to the right is gonna be a really big pain in the ass. Seisha says left. I see. Yeah, maybe you're supposed to go to the right, but that fucking sucks, going to the right there. I know that that's the point, but fucking sucks. Too short. Seisha is good, girl. I feel like if there's any Touhou character that you cannot call a good girl, is Seisha. That's for sure. Man, fuck that jump, dude. Too high. That sucks. Well, at least I fell here, so could have been worse. Still bad, but not that bad. Oh, that's bad, however. That's really bad. And that's because the wind was stopping and I jumped when it was stopping. God damn it, dude. Fuck this game. Seisha should be in jail. You should be in... No, wait, no. You're... Damn, I read your color and I thought you were Kyle. No, never mind. I was gonna say that Kyle should be in jail, but... Yeah. Yeah, I mean, what? No, I didn't mean that, Kyle. You're purple? Yeah, Yannick is also purple. Yannick is also purple. Rage meter going up. I like Seisha for being a troublemaker, yeah. That's kinda her appeal. Feel offended when someone tries to do Touhou 12 Lunatic. Well, Yannick did that not too long ago, and he also felt bad about that. So yeah. Yannick is green. Oh, well, he probably has random colors. Just like me, I also have random colors. Report stream. Hey, AC Borsha, how is it going? That's what makes her cute. I don't know. Patchy Purple, of course. Is Patchouli your favorite character, Kyle? The same mistake. The same fucking mistake again. And I shouldn't even call it a mistake. I feel like that's complete horseshit on the game side, but whatever. Fuck this win mechanic and fuck the game too. It's hard having the superior chat color. Pink. Yeah, pink is a pretty nice color. I will have to agree. Wow. How do you miss that twice in a row? And perfectly miss it. Dude, come on, get in the platform. There we go. Okay. Damn, I didn't even remember this character existed. This is the stage 3 boss from the left side of the game. Didn't even remember this boss, because I don't give a shit about it. Mage has a little bit more brighter pink. Red lips. Yeah, AC Borsha is also red. If it's Yuyuko pink, then I agree. I wonder if Yami or... No, I think Mage is Yuyuko pink. I think Yami is a little bit more intense. Oh no. God damn it. According to the sorter, yes, she's your favorite. Nice. Well, I mean, it makes sense. I mean, honestly, Patchouli definitely is one of my favorite characters. I mean, she's top 9 according to the sorter, so... But, you know, there are so many characters. If there weren't that many good characters, Patchouli will definitely be in my top 3. But there are so many other like good characters that it's pretty hard to piece them all in such a reduced space, right? It's pretty hard to do so. Man, why is this platform suddenly being so fucking hard? What's wrong with this platform? Do we have a tomboy in Touhou? Yes. Cerno, Marisa. Well, those two are the main exponents of the tomboy trope. Yeah, Moko I think will also fit there. I guess Seisha will also fit a tomboy role. Tenshi? No, I don't know if Tenshi really is tomboy. I wouldn't say so. Regal? Nah, Regal is not tomboy. I mean, Regal only looks like a boy because the portrait fucking sucks, but she doesn't really behave especially like a boy or anything like that. Yomu? Maybe Yomu might be a good example, yes, since she's always talking about cutting shit in half. No, Nitori is not really a tomboy. Nitori is a scammer, which is different. Cerno is Shuzbaka? No. She is in fact pretty similar to a shonen protagonist. And obviously shonen protagonists are young boys with that attitude of fucking the world. Oh yeah. Oh yes, Sugumi's theme. So it's a little bit quiet. Shonen protagonists are dumb. Yeah, that's the point. And what? Cirno isn't? In POFB, Shiki tells Yomu to fuck off. Damn. Yeah, I remember that. Basically, Shiki's lesson for Yomu was, if you're a ghost, you should stay in your ghost town. She doesn't give a shit, and those anyways. Wait, why the fuck is this song so damn quiet? Makes no sense. Every other song was fine, but this one is incredibly quiet. God damn it. Well, if the next song is also as quiet as this one, maybe we can skip this one actually. Let's just leave it like that. Who gives a shit? Nice. Oh, well, that's bad actually. I don't think I can... Can I do the jump here? Oh, I actually can. Never mind. Everyone in Gensokyo doesn't like Shiki. Yeah, that's probably the case. I mean, nobody likes to be, you know, whatever the word I'm looking for is. That I'm pretty sure you know what word I'm looking for, but I don't remember it. Lecture, yes. I think that's a good word. Nobody likes that shit. Yeah, but honestly, Yukari can't really talk either. Yukari is one of the biggest bitches in the whole game. She's a little bit behind Reimu, but that's only because she's a yokai. If she had the protagonist status that Reimu had, she will be an even bigger bitch. That's saying a lot, by the way. Yukari's a good girl. I feel like you don't understand the meaning of good girl. Because if anything, Seisha and Yukari are the opposite of that. Hey, that's fine. Nice. So this jump like that. So you're telling me to go right, because that jump right there is probably close to impossible to do, if not impossible. What if I even do a full jump to the left? No, that's not gonna work, right? She's your top 3. Well, it might be your top 3, that doesn't mean she's a good girl. Then she revealed the shine, then Yukari destroyed just because then she added a room for her to stay. Yeah, but honestly, Tenshi deserved it, so, you know. And why is every song getting so quiet all of the sudden? Increase this shit. Come on, dude. No, that's still too quiet. Go a little bit more. There we go. That's exactly what I want. Why the fuck? Suddenly so quiet. It's the same uploader. That's the weird thing. Then she just wanted some friends. There's a lot of people up there in heaven, I'm pretty sure. Okay, so Whew. Oh, and this jump is gonna fucking suck. So what's up here? There's more shit up here. Dude, you're exaggerating a little bit with your shitty ass jumps. Like, holy shit. Don't you think this is a lot of jumps in a row? A lot of trash jumps in a row, that's the problem. Yeah, I honestly did not remember this part being so shitty, but it seems like it is. So yeah, the rage quit might be near after all. Tenshi definition of friends. The problem is Tenshi. Full stop. Tenshi is also one of the other characters that I have no problem calling a bitch. But you know, at least she's way more interesting than Reimu or Yukari to me. Tenshi has issues? Yeah, a couple of issues, that's for sure. Ah, too high. Really? Was that really enough to get me all the way here? Fuck you. Subscribe and follow, damn. Wait, you like Tenshi too? It's like you like every bitch in the book, which is fine by me. I won't shame you for that or anything like that. But damn. You talk shit about Yukari? Yeah, because I think she's a shit character. But that's fine. Again, I think she's a shit character. That's exclusive to me. Tenshi is cool. Yeah, I guess cool is a good description. Nice. Wow. Wow, pretty cool game. Pretty nice punishment. Pretty nice punishment. King shame for Toho preferences. I know, right? And of course, that's too much for you. Well, you know, did I mention this game being trash? I think I did, but just in case, I'm gonna mention it again. This song actually makes me sad. This is Saragimaru's theme from Lennon 4. I can't believe how Shins completely destroys Saragimaru for nothing, for no reason at all. Tenshi's strong and badass. My bad girls, but I don't call them good girls. Yeah, that's the thing. It's fine if you like Seisha and Yukari, but calling them good girls is a little bit of a stretch. Oh, yeah, I get it now. So, you saying that they are good, okay, I gotcha. You play this game just to suffer? That's a good question. Honestly, I don't know why I'm still playing it. I should have rage quit already, but, you know, a part of me kinda wants to keep going, because I don't want to give up. But obviously a part of me obviously wants to play something fun. Basically not this game. Hint, spoiler alert. Why is it so hot? It makes no sense for it to be so hot. Okay, let me just adjust the fan a little bit. Fucking piece of shit. Danmaku Unlimited. That might not be a bad idea, honestly. I feel like Danmaku Unlimited might be a good idea. Okay, whatever. That's fine. Don't mind me. Mega Mari. No, that game can go to hell just like the Sofra. Both of them can go to hell. Clone piece is cute. Yeah, a little bit. We are way past playing games for fun. Hey, I still play games for fun, alright? I mean, at my worst place when it's lunchtime I play Budokai Tenkaichi 3 on the PS2 just because of how fun it is, even though I already beat that game years ago. That game is so fun to play, dude. I will play it on stream, but it's not really a good stream game. Mostly because most of the stuff you do is not really what you would consider hard. So, you know, it will be fun to me, but probably not for the stream. Still play DMC3 to this day. Yeah, DMC3 is also godlike. Normal is hard with a different name. Yeah, in LOL-K it kinda is. It kinda is. But yeah, I mean, Touhou 15 is also trash, so not really saying much. Can someone tell me the name of the creator just so I can insult him? But then again, Twitch is so much of a bitch that will probably ban me if I did that, so maybe I shouldn't do it. Yeah, that Sean fucking sucks. No, LOL-K is probably just as trash as UFO. The difference is that LOL-K gives you tools to actually beat it in a way that is not frustrating to play. UFO is trash because it just doesn't allow you to do anything without using the shitty UFO mechanic. So yeah. Oh, that was a long shot. Fuck you. Oh, that's a neutral. A mouse for developer blood, I know, right? Netsile? Huh. Alright. That's pretty easy to remember too. Just in case, is that the name of the company? Because if that's the proper name of the guy, I don't think Twitch will allow me to insult them. Oh, okay, it's a company, so I can basically insult Netsile all I want, because it's not a person. Yeah, okay, no, it's fine. I won't go against the guy, because Twitch probably will not allow me to do that. So I'm just gonna go against Netsile. Okay, so fuck you, Netsile, and fuck your game too. Come on, where are the D colons in chat? Fitzpeel? I don't know how to pronounce that word. That's Swedish? Yeah, I know. Seems like Phillips it's a pretty common name in Sweden, huh? You were close enough. Well, maybe it's Fitzpiel, maybe not. Maybe I should start cursing in Swedish. Yeah, PewDiePie is also called Felix. Just like the cat, you know, that old ass cartoon that it's in black and white, by the way, because it's so fucking old it didn't even have colors back then. Yeah. Funnily enough, Felix the Cat is one of the cartoons that people, like the TV will broadcast when I was a kid. Catboy Trap? What? That's a good NES game, same with Chip and Dale. Oh, Chip and Dale is also a classic. What were they? Squirrels? No, they weren't squirrels, right? Or were they? I don't remember what animals they were. They were little shits, I remember that. I don't remember if... Yeah, I think they were squirrels, right? Or maybe not. Maybe they were beavers. Chipmunk. Is that an animal? Didn't know. Oh, Fumikado's theme in this game is also pretty nice. But I obviously prefer the original, but this one is pretty cool too. That's English? No, isn't the English for that word squirrel? I'm pretty sure it's a squirrel, not chipmunk. Right? Like Chip and Dale are supposed to be squirrels, if I'm not mistaken. Both? Alright. Yeah, that's good enough to me. Both work. That's amazing. Like in Spanish, cuervo is the word for both raven and crows. Yeah, that's the perfect example for that. Oh no. Was it Fetzile, the name of the company? Right? It was Fetzile. Oh, Netsile. Okay, Netsile. Why will you mention fetish? Oh, I know why. Because you're fucking Kyle. Of course you will mention fetish. Why not? That's fine. Nice. Damn, I thought that I was gonna slip. Well, that's an interesting ball. Imagine not being a weirdo. Yeah, I couldn't imagine it. It's pretty hard to imagine it. Nice. Are you sure I can get into that left platform? Because if I can get to that left platform, then this is gonna be 100% easier than trying to get to the right. I don't think I can. Because if I do a full jump from here, I don't think it's gonna be good enough. But then why is that platform there? Well, probably to prevent you from falling further if you fall there. Well, maybe we will have to just go here. But that's the problem. It's so hard. Oh, come on, dude. Dude! It must be boring. I don't know. Be right back to you, alright. And show your team. No. Can someone confirm if I can make that jump to the left? Well, I mean, I probably can't, but if I could, it will make everything 10 times easier. Oh, too high. Okay, at least that wasn't a huge loss or anything like that, but that jump is fucking bullshit, let me tell you that. That one is also bullshit, but not that bullshit, right? I found some trap ASMR. Yeah, that's the biggest question. Who voices it? A girl, a boy? Okay, I will say that anyone that considers themselves a trap will still be either a girl or a boy. Because that's the reason why they are a trap. Because they are trapping you into thinking they are the opposite gender. That's why. Link it? Hell no. Not even on Discord. I mean, you can do an image if you want. Yeah, I know, right? You're asking to get shot. Fuck you, dude. Alright. Be sure to write your feelings to their email. Dear Netile, you fucking suck, piece of shit, and your game is trash. With love, Gabby. Don't report me, by the way, hehe. Maybe I should start cursing in Swedish. But fun. That's the only curse I know, sadly. I don't know more than that. Damn it. Make sure to teach me more. It's always nice to expand my vocabulary. Too... Well, at least it's here, and it's not lower. PSI. I mean, I know it's PSI. That still doesn't mean that the game is a piece of trash. I mean, obviously any game is PSI, right? If you can't beat a game, it's because your skill is not high enough to beat that specific game. Or unless it's complete RNG, but for the most part, yeah, I will say that most of the times it's PSI. However, something being PSI doesn't mean that the game is not a piece of shit, right? They are, again, not mutually exclusive. They can both go hand in hand. Fuck you. Not nice. Well, at least that fall, that specific fall, brings you back here and not to the fucking town that is below. Well, that's good. Good enough, at least. You know, the worst part of this piece of shit explorer here is that it's useless, because if you try to get back up, you can't from here. Oh, that's supposed to be the babe? That's a statue of what awaits me up there. It's a gigantus waiting for me up there. I mean, I'm not really into that, but I wouldn't mind. Nice. Nice shot. Snooze. No, it's not waiting, because that will basically mean that I will need to beat this. So she can keep waiting. For fuck's sake, this game fucking sucks. But you know, it at least sucks in a way that it makes you wanna keep playing it, right? Because for example, a game like Touhou 12, it fucking sucks, but it doesn't make me wanna keep playing. In fact, I'm not playing Touhou 12 even though I really want to get all the windows I want going clear on Lunatic. I'm still not playing it. Every time I think of playing it, I'm like, nah dude, it's gonna be a fucking pain in the ass. So yeah, basically, fuck Touhou 12 and fuck the UFOs. At least this game, again, makes me wanna keep playing it. Yeah, Touhou 12 drains your life force and also kills your brain cells too. It's a double effect. It's a pretty dangerous one as well, right? Both your life force and your brain cells. It's pretty dangerous. Oh, this is Hoaka's theme. Interesting introduction. Why am I failing right there? How is that not enough? And of course that's too much. It's never enough. You know, I should put that song on stream. I will probably get copyrighted my ass like crazy, but that's such a good song. I think it's Eminem feat Nate Dogg. It's never enough. I don't remember, was it Eminem? Or was it someone else? I know Nate Dogg was there. That's the thing I remember. I don't remember if the main vocalist was Eminem or Dr. Dre. It was one of those two. I'm not good enough, damn it. There we fucking go, finally. This place is cursed? Really? Eminem fit 50 Cent. Oh, I see. Thanks. So it was Eminem. And 50 Cent was there too? Damn. Yeah, that song is pretty good. But honestly, every song where Nate Dogg does the chorus is godlike. Sadly, Nate Dogg is not with us anymore. So yeah, rip. But yeah, he made the chorus of a lot of the songs that Eminem is in, or you know, a lot of other rappers as well. Nate Dogg nails them perfectly. They call it the hook of the song, right? Hook because it's what basically connects two verses together, right? And in reality it's the chorus, I will say. But yeah, it was a beast. In fact, a lot of people don't know this, and it's a pretty cool, pretty fun fact. Remember the classic Smoke Weed Every Day sound sample? Well, that was not said by Snoop Dogg as a lot of people think. That was also actually made by Nate Dogg. Snoop Dogg was only on the first part of the song, because that Smoke Weed Every Day comes from the next episode. The first verse is made by Snoop Dogg, the second one is Dr. Dre, and the third one is Nate Dogg. And right at the end of the song he says smoke weed every day. So yeah, if you thought it was a Snoop Dogg the one that say that, I'm sorry to break your illusions, but it's not. I can hear Shit's theme and the UFO talk. No, this is not Kuroshi, this is Hoaka. Come on, dude. You know better than that. This beautiful melody does not belong to Kuroshi. Also, Kuroshi's theme in this game is pretty different from her original theme in the first game. I hope you're discovering all this shit from like 20 years ago. Well, here's the thing, Yami, I also mentioned this in my Discord. Rap is not popular here at all. Rap is almost non-existent in South America. I mean, sure, you have some rap battles here and there that nobody gives a shit about, but, you know, we don't really have... I mean, here's the thing. people here only listen to 2 genres of music, now 3, but they are basically cumbia, which you don't know because it's a pretty South American thing, reggaeton, which is pretty similar to what a lot of American pop artists do nowadays, and trap. Those are the 3 genres that people listen to in South America. Anything else is almost non-existent, and obviously rap is not an exception. So obviously I'm discovering this now because nobody knows about rap here. So I'm obviously discovering this as some ancient relic, of course. Metal rap. Well, I also like metal, but I like rap too. I mean, rap is really something that, you know, a lot of people say that rap is one of those things that, you know, they call it like they are not even songs, like they are not even singing or thing like that, but rap, at least the good rap, takes a lot of effort. Like having a catchy tune, having a person that is able to say those words and have impact in them and make it in a way that is pleasant to listen to, that's not something easy. Like the amount of effort, it's pretty big, at least in the big productions, right? Like for example, I'm talking about Dr. Dre, Eminem, you know, Ice Cube, Snoop Dogg. Well, Snoop Dogg is more laid back, right? But it's still high production value as well. I can't say much about Tupac, even though a lot of people say Tupac is the best rapper ever. I didn't listen to him that much, so I wouldn't know. In France it's mostly shitty rap from France. We also have Russian rap. Damn. For some reason I thought rap would be popular. No, it's not really popular. Here is mostly about the most sexually depraved things that you can think of, and also criminal things, yes, but they are not. Again, they are usually under cumbia or reggaeton. Those are the 2 shits that get the most of the attention. Rap doesn't get attention, though it will make sense if rap got attention here, but it doesn't. So obviously I'm discovering all these things now because, you know, I remember one friend from high school that listened to rap. And I'm like, dude, what? Because, you know, I wasn't aware at the time about how good rap can get, right? But no, rap is not popular at all around here. He was like that weird dude that listened to rap. And I mean, if you say rap here, the only thing that people will be able to say is Eminem. Because Eminem, obviously he does rap, but it's more like pop-oriented rap, right? I mean, obviously when he collaborates with other artists, the rap is more traditional, right? But usually when he does tracks by himself, they are more oriented to pop. Like for example, I'm Not Afraid, right? That song from Eminem, that's a pretty, I mean, it's rap, yes, but it's something that a lot of people can listen to without needing, you know, that much acceptance of it, because, you know, it has a catchy chorus, it has, you know, positive lyrics, right? So it's obviously something that a lot of people can enjoy without even being into rap. I mean, after all, Eminem is probably responsible for getting a lot of people into rap. People that weren't interested at all into rap. He did a pretty good job at that. Hey Flaming, how is it going? So yeah, good shit to Eminem. Eminem did a lot. I also listened to some of his songs where he talks shit about his own country like crazy. And you know, in a country where a lot of people are really that prideful of the country, or you know, all of that, it's pretty interesting. Very interesting that he suddenly, in 2002 by the way I'm talking about, he fucking talks shit so much about the USA. How big thing metal is. No, metal is pretty small in here. In fact, it's probably just as small as rap. Probably even smaller than rap. Eminem was true cancer here. Hey, something being everywhere doesn't mean it's bad. I mean, Dragon Ball is everywhere as well, and I wouldn't consider it bad. I mean, sure, it's a little bit dumb, but I will say that Dragon Ball is pretty good. Also, yeah, I'm playing Lennon music because guess what? This fucking game doesn't have music. So I have to be the one that is responsible for giving music to this game. Because this game doesn't have... It only has music when you reach the top, and who gives a shit about reaching the top when I'm struggling on this sorry ass section, right? Ooh, that was pretty close. So this is a full jump to the left. Oh, this looks so fucking dangerous. This looks awful. This looks fucking awful. Holy shit, this looks bad. This looks really, really bad. And this can be a full jump. Dragon Ball looks like something funny just because how dumb it is. I mean, it's good because of how dumb it is. Basically, it's like the primate sample. Wow, the primate sample of a shonen, right? You have people screaming their lungs off, beating the shit out of each other, and it's basically good guys versus bad guys. There is no complex, you know, line of thinking or anything, but that's the appeal. Well, yeah, Akira Toriyama is a pretty big stoner, that is true. I mean, basically, he made so many characters, and he basically doesn't give a shit about any of them. He only gives a shit about the protagonists and the villains. And when I say villains, I mean the main villains. If you're a side villain, good luck. Should I watch it or read? I mean, the thing about Dragon Ball, the anime, is that it's pretty long. So you should only watch it if you enjoy it. And also, let's not forget, Dragon Ball is separated in 4 sagas. 5 if you count the Super sagas, but you have Dragon Ball, which is when Goku was a kid, which is mostly a comedy series. It's not really a combat series that much. You have Dragon Ball Z, like the very first saga, which is more or less like the Science Saga, right? It's more or less normal. I mean, it has fighting, but it's more or less moderated. The Freezer Saga, which to me is like the climax of the series, is basically where it should have ended. To me, the best saga Dragon Ball Z has is the Freezer Saga. And then you have the Cell Saga and the Buu Saga. The Cell Saga, to me, is pretty whack, because it involves unnecessary time traveling. That why would you fucking put time traveling in a series like Dragon Ball? I don't know, but it has that. And then the Majin Buu Saga is complete trash. So honestly, if you watch it, I recommend watching from Dragon Ball, the first one. Maybe you can skip that one if you want, but I would recommend giving it a watch, mostly because it's pretty different from Dragon Ball Z. It's kind of like you're watching 2 different animes. And Dragon Ball actually has characters that you know, they are not just fillers, right? Like they are important characters at that time, and also the world tournaments in the first Dragon Ball is amazing. And then I will tell you that if you like that, you should continue watching until the Frieza saga. I feel like after the Frieza saga, you should only watch the important fights on YouTube, and then forget that it exists. And I don't even mention Dragon Ball Super because it's even more trash than the Cell saga or the Buu saga. So, yeah. That's my recommendation, though keep in mind that even if you only watch until the Frieza saga, it's still pretty long. It's still something that is pretty long. I mean, after all, it was the #1 anime at the time, so it's obviously gonna be long. It's kind of like, you know how One Piece is incredibly long. Obviously, Dragon Ball is nowhere near as long as One Piece, but it basically was the One Piece of the 80s. Pretty much. So even if it's not as long, it's that anime that everyone was looking forward to on Fridays or wherever it was aired. But yeah, basically it changes a lot between sagas. Oh, you were speaking of Kuroshi, right? Well, here you have your Kuroshi theme, Rim, and I hope you're happy. It actually sounds pretty similar to her original theme. Not that much, but it's still there. Yeah, I know you hear it, right? Hey, can you stop bouncing off that and sliding through that fucking triangle? That'll be great. Okay, no, but doing that is fine. Yes, falling right down there is definitely what I expected from you. Fucking shithead. Well, that fucking sucks, but that sucks even more. Well, I mean, did I expect anything else? I probably didn't. Really? Subakura's theme? Subakura's theme is about to happen probably. Because this is the stage 5 themes. So the stage 6 themes, aka the final bosses, are about to start. Well, I think there is still one more stage 5 boss to go, which is I don't remember her name, but the one that is using a suit and is a sniper, that character. That's the stage 5 that still hasn't played. Yeah, Sanra, that character. Your Choki theme. Well, probably Choki's theme is gonna go right after Sanra, I will assume, at least. Also, I'm sorry if you like it, but Sanra theme fucking sucks. Like, I don't know how will anyone like Sanra's theme. It's so dry. Chucky theme, however, is one of my favorites in the series, yes. Choki's theme is so good. Definitely top tier. Choki's theme, I will say it's even in my top 5 of Lennon themes. Easily. Oh, wow. Well, at least I landed here. Still sucks. This is not stage 8 bosses. Fuck Raiden. Not the one from Metal Shear, by the way. That Raiden is cool. Speaking of Metal Shear, are you there, Mage? You beat it today? Nice. Good shit. And what do you think about it? It's great, right? It really is a great game. I mean, honestly, Senator Armstrong is such a good character. And to think that he's a Trump parody, back before Trump was even as big as he is right now. I'm pretty sure it was even back when the Make America Great Again was not even a slogan, and that game made it a slogan. Maybe it was a thing back then as well, but I don't know. I'm not American, so I don't know, and I also don't give a shit either, but wanna play it for all achievements? Yeah, the combat is top tier. But what I especially like about that game is the soundtrack. The soundtrack, it really has to be one of the greatest soundtracks ever for any game. And there is Senra theme. Oh, you also have to play the DLCs, Mage. There are DLCs for the game. There are DLCs for the game that are completely free, by the way. You have 2. Definitely recommend them. They are top tier. I'll play them tomorrow, I see. Good stuff. Yeah, soundtrack is super good. Soundtrack really is... It's just magical. You know, that I feel like that's one of the games that is a once in a lifetime kind of things. I don't think we can get any game like Metal Gear Revengeance ever again, sadly. But I feel like that game is so unique that you just can't get anything like that again. I feel sad for that, but it's so unique, so good. I will definitely play it on stream, but I already played it. I don't know if I want to play it again. You know, it's kind of like the same problem that I have with Cuphead. Cuphead was an amazing game, but I don't want to play it again just for the stream. But we will see. Maybe at one point I'm gonna run out of games to play and I'm gonna play that. But yeah. I mean, obviously, the thing about Metal Gear Rising and the reason why you wouldn't be able to get another one again is because obviously Kojima doesn't work anymore at Konami. So basically, obviously Kojima had a pretty big involvement in that game, in Metal Gear Revengeance. So it's one of those things that is never gonna happen again, and it's pretty sad. It really is one of those things that I really hate Konami for, but what can you do? But then again, it's not like Kojima is entirely innocent either, especially after what he did with Death Stranding. Like, holy shit. I know that there are some people that like that game, but nice. Fuck Konami, yeah. Oh, of course you will bounce off that platform, you idiot. I'll wait for summer and grab it for torrent. Why will you wait for summer though? I mean, I don't think you need to wait to download. Oh, wait, what? It hasn't released on PC yet? Man, just when I thought that the game was trash, now I think that it's even more trash. I didn't thought it was possible. Oh, Death Stranding fucking sucks. Even more than I thought. Interesting. Well, you always learn new things every day after all. The buggy port. Yeah, it's probably gonna run like shit. It probably is gonna run like shit. Summer is a lot of free time, yeah. It's innovative on the technological side. I don't know about that. I mean, technology like that, like graphic. What's wrong with Death Stranding? I already say this, but to me Death Stranding is the saddest excuse of a game that you can have. A walking simulator and call it a game. That's like, come on, dude. I mean, there is laziness and then there is that. You know, it's just trash. To me. Again, remember what I say. This is just my opinion. You don't have to share it or anything like that. To me, the game is just trash. The PC version of that game isn't even out. Yeah, I know, but I'm talking about what I've seen so far. And also, having it on PC delayed is even more trash. That's one of the things that a lot of developers don't realize. Delaying games on PC is trash. It makes you look like trash, and you won't have my respect for that. You're a developer that specifically releases in console and then releases on PC afterwards. Get the fuck off, bitch. You either release it at the same time or don't even bother. Because by the time you release it, nobody's gonna give a shit. I mean, I didn't give a shit either. But, you know. Wait, why is this fucking character... This is the stage 4 boss. Why will this be after Sandra? Whatever. I don't give a shit about this character either, so... Monster Hunter got delays to release a good PC port and the PC port sucked. Yeah, that's also the other thing. Like, if at least you delay it to have a good release port, you know, it will still be trash. It wouldn't be a complete embarrassment, but yeah. Well, Mage, no offense, but you have an RTX 2070. If it didn't run good on your PC, it will be more of a complete show than it already is. So, I mean, that's the thing. It's a bad board because it's optimized like shit. Now, obviously, you won't feel that because you have a really good video card. But, yeah. I mean, thankfully I don't care about Monster Hunter, so I didn't suffer it, but... Yeah, I don't know about the online. I mean, I wouldn't give a shit about the online either, but you never know. For fuck's sake, dude, jump there, god damn it. Yeah, honestly, I don't know about multiplayer. Even if the multiplayer had issues, I wouldn't give a shit. But, you know, apparently, and I say apparently because again, I haven't played the game and I have no plans on playing it. Apparently, the PC optimization of the game is really bad. Again, you might not feel it because you have a pretty good PC. But for people that have a little less powerful PC like me, it probably will suck. You notice it? Oh. Well. But yeah. But you know, that's just one of the things to it, right? Even if it was a good port, if someone delays their port on PC, they can go fuck off, in my book. Like, why do you think I hate Tasofro so much? I mean, well, there are a lot of reasons why. But one of the main reasons is Tasofro released Touhou 14.5 with an extra mode that is not available on PC version, and it's exclusive for PS4. I know that Urban Legend in Limbo is a game that I personally don't give that much of a shit about, so I would be more mad if I gave a shit about it. But they fucking sold out to PS4 and they don't deserve my respect at all. They deserve to fuck off as the shitty Doshin circle they are. I still don't understand why Sun is relying on them so much. I mean, there are so many better Doshin circles that will be more than glad to help you make an official Touhou game. And you're still playing with these clowns. I mean, I understand they are probably good friends of you, right? I understand that, but they fucking suck, dude. They fucking suck. Shins? No, I don't think Shins will be a good idea. Shins has its own style. I don't think it will merge really well with Touhou. I mean, obviously, yes, Lennon is entirely based on Touhou, but at the same time, I don't think Shins will make good to copy the, you know, the Raizen exclusivity was bullshit. Yeah, I forgot. It wasn't only a stage, it was a full character that was exclusive. I mean, sure, you can say that it was later released on Antinomy of Common Flowers, but who gives a shit? You're a main Touhou game. A main Touhou game that goes to PS4 exclusively? Like, come on, bro. You're not even a fun game. Yeah, I know, Touhou not being artificial exclusivity as concept is bullshit. It is, but it's even more bullshit when, like, your whole community is from PC, and you basically backstab them, and you are like, well, you know what, from now on, well, not from now on, in this case it was only that game, but you know, this game, we're gonna release it on the PS4. Thanks for the support, by the way, suckers. So yeah, honestly, Tasofro can go eat a dick, for all I care. Also, yeah, we are finally on the final boss themes. This is Yabusame theme, for those wondering. At least we're back in business. Not for long, probably, but it's something. I don't know if after this is gonna be Subakura's theme. Because honestly, the order in this playlist is a little bit fucked up. So I wouldn't know if Subakura's theme is after this. Unless you're emulating shit, you need to have every fucking console to play it, yeah. Yeah, but here's the thing, you can't emulate PS4 yet. So that's obviously a problem. Dude, that was a perfect sham, you piece of shit. God damn it. That was not perfect, I will give you that one. Isn't PS4 a glorified PC? No, calling it a PC will be an insult to PCs. PS4 is a trash console, that's what it is. Not in vain, a lot of people call it the POS 4. PC4, no. Yeah, definitely calling the PS4 a PC, it's offensive to PCs, because the PS4, as I said, is a piece of trash console. I mean, I wouldn't have a problem if it was a good console, but it's not. PS4 is a terrible console, with a terrible library of games. PC2. PC98 is hella old. Yeah, the PC98 is pretty old. Besides the exclusives, PS4 is pretty garbage. Yeah, pretty much. And even the exclusives are pretty questionable. Honestly, the only exclusive that I'm interested to play in the PS4 is Bloodborne. That's the only exclusive I give a shit about. All of the other games can go eat a dick. So yeah. And you know, I'm not even one of those guys that is like, oh, PC Master Race, suck it console plebs. I'm not like that, it's just that the PS4 in particular to me is such a piece of shit console. Oh, well look whose theme we got here. It's Santa Claus indeed. Bloodborne and God of War. Yeah, I don't know about God of War, but yeah, maybe. Pretty much except everything except Xbox. Yeah, Xbox, that's the one that it's a glorified PC. Because it's pretty much the same as a PC, except that it doesn't have the good things that a PC have. So it's basically like, yeah, a little bit backwards if you ask me. Yeah, that's also another fucked up thing. No retro compatibility on PS4 with other previous consoles. The PS3 also had that, by the way, and the PS3 is also a piece of shit. But at least the PS3 was innovative in some way. PS4 doesn't do anything that the PS3 doesn't do. That's the problem. So you know, when you look at the story of Sony consoles, you have PS1, which was basically the Sony equivalent of the Nintendo 64 and one of the first you know, 3D consoles that you got. Then you have the PS2 that greatly improved graphics, and it even gave online to a lot of games. Well, not a lot, but some of the games. And it had an amazing library of games. And then the PS3 basically innovated with the online store and the network capabilities. However, the PS4 has nothing that I can call innovative at all. Yeah, when I say innovative, I mean innovative for consoles. I don't mean innovative in general. I just mean innovative for consoles, right? So yeah. No, obviously exclusive sucks. I'm talking about the console. The console itself. I'm not saying console is better than PC. I'm just saying that the PlayStation was always innovative up until PS4. I know a few things, but nothing worth noting. About what? I know PC is better, but that's another point. Not talking about that. PS2 was the golden era of Sony. Yeah, pretty much. PS2 is the best console that Sony released. Well, the PSP is also a pretty close one. The PSP is a good one. It's just that I sadly didn't have it, but the PSP is an amazing console as well. Sadly, the PS Vita, which was supposed to be the continuation, was hot trash. Oh, differences between PS3 and PS4? Well, that's the problem. It barely has any differences. Like, the PS4 is pretty much just a more powerful PS3, and that's it. And I'm pretty sure the PS5 is just gonna be a slightly more powerful PS4. So honestly, I feel like Sony can go eat a dick. Doesn't use trash architecture. I don't know about the architecture. I'm talking about as a user. As a user, to me, the PS4 is just a stronger PS3. And when I say stronger, I mean graphically. Because the library of the PS4 leaves a lot to be desired. I think the biggest thing PS4 has was the ability to record gameplay. Yeah, that's cool, but even that is incredibly bare bones. Oh yeah, and the censorship of Japanese games is outrageous. But you know, that's the least of their problems, honestly. When you have such a trash console, censorship is definitely the least of your problems. Oh, and I just remember something. The PS3 at the very least allows you to play games online for free. For the PS4, however, you need to buy a PS Plus subscription. That's also another one of the big reasons why the PS4 is hot trash. I almost forgot about that. Almost forgot about that. Nintendo is censoring less than Sony, you know, right? Need a capture card. Doesn't the PS3 also? No. No. The PS3 you can play online without subscription. The PS3 Obviously, the problem is that they are closing a lot of the online server of PS3 games, but you can play for free in the PS3 online. They decided to do that trash on the PS4. And that's when it went to shit, and I basically was like, you know what, fuck this console. Fuck this piece of shit. So yeah, the PS4 sucks, and Sony can go to hell. Oh, this is a pretty interesting remix. A name cast off from the edge, though this one is called differently. It's Shion, indeed. They are referring to SSD as innovative. Well, I mean, it's innovative to consoles, that's the thing. Now, I still think it will fucking suck, but, you know, it's still something that is innovative to consoles. But yeah, I'm not buying the PS5, that's for sure. I mean, I didn't buy the PS4 either, my dad bought it. But when it comes to the PS5, it can fuck off. Oh, you can jump here. Interesting. That's actually a possible jump. Maybe it's gonna be faster. Yeah. I mean, your SSD. I mean, they're probably gonna use a cheap ass SSD for sure. Okay. So what's this jump? No, that's not the problem. This jump right here is the problem. This jump is incredibly fucked up. I don't even know how to do it, in all honesty. YOLO. There we go. There is more? Don't you think this is a little bit too much? Don't you think this is a little bit of an exaggeration? What the fuck, dude? How long do you want me to keep going on this piece of trash section? God damn it. I can't even see what's up there. Great. And it just keeps fucking going. It just keeps going. It just keeps going. This is an outrage. It doesn't stop. Randomly generated infinitely. Fuck, dude, this fucking sucks. I thought this section was shorter than this. This is not short. It is the opposite of short. And all of these jumps suck. Like, look at that, dude. And you're back down. Look at that. I failed one jump. And look at this shit, dude. Now, honestly, this DLC can go fuck off. I'm gonna keep trying a little bit more, but this DLC is just a piece of trash. Yeah, with one jump. And by the way, a jump that wasn't even easy. Because if it was an easy jump, I could probably understand. That jump was not easy at all. And that's the problem. That screen is full of hard jumps. No, dude. You're flipping if you're expecting me to beat this piece of trash. Well, I mean, obviously no one in my chat is expecting me to beat this piece of trash, but... yeah, honestly... I don't know why you're thinking NetSile or whatever your sorry ass for a company is. But this DLC is trash, and so are you, by the way. Micro platforms just like the devs. It's just amazing. It's just too much bullshit. Maybe after that, maybe there is a checkpoint. But honestly, getting past that is already hard enough. Boshi this. That's not pretty hard to do. Boshi is one of the greatest fun games that I've seen. Obviously there are probably way more, but Boshi is an amazing game. Comparing it to this is a sin. Oh, there is Subakura theme for whoever wanted to listen to it. What a noise. You know, this Subakura theme is pretty cool, but I prefer the original 10 times. The original Subakura theme is amazing. This one is also cool, but it's too... it doesn't have what made the original so great. In fact, I will say that Subakura's original theme might be either my favorite or my second favorite. This one is just too calm. Original isn't Subakura's. I mean, according to Shins it is. I read the music comments and he says that it's Subakura's theme. So... I will agree with you, but... it was Surubami, but it's still Subakura's theme. I mean, don't complain to me, complain to Shins if you don't agree. Like, you know, you will turn into an old man before you know it. Yeah, that's probably gonna be the case. That is indeed. Shins is just a stoner. If he wasn't a stoner, something like Lennon would not exist. So yeah, it is necessary for him to be a stoner. Wow. Wow. You know, I will call the developers of these game stoners, but that will be basically forgiving them for this piece of shit they did. So no. Well, I mean, should I really talk shit about the game? Cause the main game wasn't this bullshit. So maybe I should say that the main game is decent but the DLCs are trash. Maybe. I mean, but then again, that will be being too selective, I feel. I feel like if I say the DLC is trash, I may as well say that the whole game is trash. It's way easier. Besides, I mean, every time I want to talk shit about the game, I have to clarify that I'm talking about the DLC now. Let's just talk about the whole game being trash. It's way easier. PS4 has a laptop CPU. Damn. God damn it. I think this game already killed enough of my brain cells for me to not be able to even say anything smart. I mean, I don't say smart things usually, so... Nice, I failed that champ twice in a row. DLC as a concept? No, I mean, DLC as a concept is fine as long as it's free. This one is free, for example. So, I don't take any issue with a DLC like this. Honestly. I'm really losing my patience. I really am. Now, the problem is that I have to think about what game I should play next. That's the hardest part. Because stopping playing this game is as easy as doing Alt F4. But DU, Danmaku Unlimited. Yeah, I guess I can give that a try. I think it's a good idea, yeah. Is the online always concept? Yeah, that's probably a pretty bad concept. Well, no, that's actually not true. Games back then were probably more broken than today. Yeah. I mean, it's just that back then, since the internet was not around, a lot of the bugs that you can think of were not popular, right? So obviously, you weren't aware of how many bugs a game had. So I will say that that's not necessarily true. I will say that games back then were way more buggy than today. It's just that I feel like today, when I say today I mean nowadays, right? Games are way more uninspired than before, which is different. It's a different thing, though it's a pretty similar concept. in the sense that it all comes down to the lack of motivation to make games. But, you know, wow. That was... Also, saying asshole Yukari is like an oxymoron, because Yukari is already an asshole. I don't think oxymoron is the word that I'm looking for right there, but whatever. Yeah, but here's the thing, a lot of games back then were rushed and also unfinished. It's just that nobody remembers those games. Nobody remembers them obviously because they were trash. But back then they were as many, if not more, unplayable and unfinished games as there is right now. It's just that, as I say, games nowadays feel to be less inspired than before. That's probably, again, just because of innovation, and it's pretty hard to innovate in a genre that has so many... Not in a genre, sorry, in a field that has so many exponents, right? Unsubscribe. Unsubscribed. But you're not even subscribed. So what gives? Huh? What's your excuse to that? I'm just kidding. But... anyways, I wasn't kidding about games being uninspired, that's for sure. Funnily enough, this game is actually pretty inspired. If this game is something... Like, if this game has something, it's soul. Something that a lot of games nowadays lack. That doesn't mean that it's not a piece of shit, right? It's still a piece of shit, but it's a game with soul. That's for sure. Which is something that a lot of games nowadays just lack. Can throw one more thing. Well, you're already a little bit too late for the stage themes. They already happened. Too big of a jump. And too short of a jump. Nice. Really like it when that happens. It's really demotivating, thinking that there is 3 more screens on this section, and they are just as hard as the previous one. And look at that fucking shit, dude. And of course, when it comes to the wind direction, it's complete RNG, because you never control, like, you don't know how the wind is even gonna be when you fall down. So if you're lucky, you're gonna fall just a little bit, and if you're unlucky, you're gonna fall down. I mean, well, technically it's not RNG, okay? In reality, it's just the fact that I'm pretty sure this wind has a fixed cycle, right? It's always the same, but it's it's obviously impossible to know about the cycle when you're not in the screen. You're like, you don't have a timer that tells you which cycle is right now. So obviously, when you fall, there is no way to predict when the wind is gonna blow. So at that point, might as well be RNG, even though it obviously is not. It's also another pretty sad theme that got completely butchered in the remix. This is Yaorochi's theme, by the way. Why Tasoken isn't in Lenin 4? Well, he's in Yaorochi's portrait, if it helps. You know, Tasoken is too special to have a remixed fight. Tasoken is one of those ones, like one of those gimmicks that you only want to use once, because it definitely is special enough to only be in Lenin 2. When you compare it to the original one, this song, the only thing that it retains is the melody, but the emotional and the intense impact that it had in the main game is completely gone. I know that that's the point, but like, come on. Of course that didn't count. Nice. Honestly, if I gotta be completely honest with you, I'm just waiting for the Chucky theme to play, just so I can stop playing this trash. Because I already want to stop, but I also want to listen to Chucky's theme. So... I really want to listen to it. And Chucky's theme, it should be the next one now that I think about it. I don't think there is any other final bosses remaining other than Chucky and Mitori. So unless Mitori comes first, he should be the next one. Ah, that didn't work. Interesting. That also didn't work. Nice. Really like it when that happens. I like how Flaming thinks that I'm gonna do any of the shit that he thinks. Fitful Nightmare, like if I'm salty right now, you think Fitful Nightmare is the best thing to play, really. Like I usually will ignore requests like that. Fitful Nightmare, really. That's the best shot that you get. Fitful Nightmare. You want to... You basically want me to put a gun in my mouth right now. If you want me to play Fitful Nightmare after this. Which, I mean, fair enough. I know that watching someone put a gun in their mouth will be pretty interesting, especially on Twitch. But no, I don't have a gun, so I wouldn't be able to. And even if I had a gun, I don't have the bullets either. So, that wouldn't be possible. Material and missing power. It's true that it's less bullshit though. You're right. PDH. PDH, huh? PDH, instead of putting a gun, a normal gun, I will put a fucking assault rifle in my mouth. Full automatic, full clip too. Oh, Midori came first, okay. So after this, there definitely should be Choki theme. Midori theme is pretty good too. It's pretty relaxing. It's a pretty relaxing theme. And it's a final boss theme too, so... It's one of those themes that is really special. And when I say special, I mean as in unique, right? You don't see many final boss themes like this, right? Remember about that. A lot of final boss themes are gonna be insanely intense. Or, you know, really powerful. This one, like, you can definitely see where the intent is, right? Like that, those pretty heavy instruments. But the melody and the tempo of the song is so calm that it makes for such an amazing combination. I really like this theme. Definitely one of the most original Lennon themes there is. In fact, this theme is so special that it's the only theme that took Shins more than 1 day to make. Most of the themes for the Lennon series, Shins can do them in less than 1 day. Probably in even an hour, right? But this theme took him 1 day. Actually, I think it took him more than 1 day. So... PDH, put Danmaku in your head. Hibachi, a rocket launcher. I wouldn't know, because I never got to Hibachi, other than in stage practice. Sorry. What an amazing theme. It's pretty sad that I'm playing this theme when I'm playing such a shit game. I'm talking about Sham King, obviously. Because Lennon 4, even if it's not my favorite, is pretty decent. In that label you can reach Hibachi Loop 1 if you spams bomb. You mean Black Label, right? Or are you talking about Hibachi in Daiyosho? Because I didn't really play Daiyosho that much. And I honestly don't feel like playing it either. Damn, I almost jumped to the left. That would have been tragic. Though not more tragic than still be playing this game. That's the true tragedy here. Oh, Daiyosho, I see. Interesting. It really feels like a waste to be playing this beautiful melody in such a piece of shit of a game. It almost makes me feel bad about playing this masterpiece when I'm playing this piece of shit. But whatever. I mean, if I wasn't playing this, I would have already lost my mind long ago. So I guess it's good. Hibachi. The thing about Hibachi is that he's such an iconic boss, and it's so interesting to think about yourself being able to defeat Hibachi that you obviously want to mention it a lot. Glompy's ASMR. If anything, I will need something like Luna Child ASMR, not necessarily Glompy's. Glompy's will probably have the opposite effect. No, why did I do a full shot? You weren't supposed to, yeah, that was supposed to be a vertical one, god damn it. Yeah, exactly. Of course it will be like that. God damn it, Kyle. Fucking degenerate. You made a list of ASMR? Wow. No, that's dedication. Because a lot of you are just degenerate, but you're not really committed to it. But Kael is a committed degenerate. He actually puts effort into his degeneracy. Yeah, he's a dedicated one. That's why he's so good. You didn't buy the Glompy's one? Yeah, it's fine, give it time. Give it time. No, Seiho 2 is also a bad idea. I mean, it's not a bad idea for another stream, but I think it's a bad idea right now. Damn it. Alright. I feel like enough is enough. I'm sorry that we didn't get to Choki's theme. But I mean, I wanted to go for Choki's theme, I will basically play Lennon. Anyways, that was an interesting adventure that is gonna come to an end because fuck this game, fuck whoever made it, fuck whoever played it, and fuck whoever didn't play it, fuck everyone. Anyways, with that aside, yeah, maybe we could go with some Lennon too.